So I bought a new matte laminate to put on top of my stickers a month or two ago, since I was close to running out of the OraGuard 210 matte laminate that I was using at that time. I talked about this in an earlier video, but I'll link the video below if you were interested in seeing how that one was. But anyway, I wanted to see if I could find something easy and accessible to get, like on Amazon, to use if I run out of the vinyl laminates. And this was one thing that I found. It's just called a matte clear vinyl laminate for stickers, and it's from the Turner Moore Edition store on Amazon. And I got it for like 18 to 20 bucks, so it seemed like a good deal. It comes in a 12 by 15 foot roll, and I had never gotten these things as a roll before, but I could foresee having some difficulty laying it on the sticker paper, which you'll actually see later on. But I would get more laminate if I bought this one, so I went for it. So for this roll, I'd pre-cut it into an 8 by 10 inch sheet, and I just cut it to this size because that's all I really need to fill the entire sticker space. I don't necessarily want to fill the entire page. And then I just saved the excess sticker paper, the vinyl laminate that I'd get, maybe for some scrap pieces later on. So laying the laminate over the sticker paper was definitely a challenge because the sheet is all curled up, as you can see. I already find it a challenge normally to lay flat sheets of vinyl laminate over these things, so this was on another level. I had to use tape at the bottom of the vinyl to keep it in place while I was working to peel it off at the top. And even still, the sheet was still trying to move around. It definitely took me a lot of time to center it, so patience is key. One thing I will say about this matte laminate is that compared to the OraGuard 210, it feels a bit thicker and there's more of a texture to it, while OraCal is a smoother matte, if that makes sense. I'm not sure what I prefer, but I really do like the feeling of both. So as you can see here, I usually fold like ½ inch of the vinyl and peel that a little bit so I can line it up and stick it to the top corners, usually by the registration marks. This helps ensure that at least the top end is straight and hopefully won't wrinkle as I start to peel the backing away. And then I'm gonna take off the scotch tape that I put at the bottom corners so that way I'm able to start peeling it off. I'm pretty slow when I peel the backing off because I'm afraid I'll get big air bubbles if I don't. I use this squeegee thingy I got with my Cricut to flatten and smooth it out as I go. But if you don't have a squeegee, that's totally fine. You can also use something like a credit card. I did end up getting some air bubbles trapped in here anyway, but I found it pretty easy to get rid of. And also, once you're done cutting it out with your Cricut, Silhouette, or Caesar, I find that that actually helps get rid of those air bubbles as well. These are all the finished products. In my opinion, this matte vinyl laminate doesn't detract or distract, take away from the sticker details or anything. I feel like it's more of a tactile thing than a visual thing, but here I'm comparing it to the OraGuard 210, so you let me know if you see a difference. Next thing I wanted to do was to test how it did if exposed to water. One thing I learned recently was that you can't use non-water resistant sticker paper underneath, put vinyl laminate over it, and expect it to hold out under some water. I did this before, and despite making sure I pressed all parts of the laminate onto the sticker, I still found out that the water still got through to where the ink was and it ended up smearing the artwork. So you still need to pair these with vinyl laminates with sticker paper that is at least a bit water resistant. The weatherproof sticker paper I usually get from online labels held up fine when paired with the laminates. And as you can see here, I soaked it quite a bit, even put some soap on it, and granted I only did this once, but it held up. whereas the other sticker that I have on this bottle already showed signs of smearing and smudging the first time it got exposed, and it is such an ugly sight and so unfortunate. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to share this new matte vinyl laminate that I discovered. I think they also have a glossy vinyl laminate in case you like glossy stickers instead. I just really love matte over glossy. So far everything's held up well, and I really do like the textured feeling of this matte vinyl. So I'm gonna continue using it and update you guys if there are any changes. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped you out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!